Hi guys, this is Modu here, and if must have read my Facebook post the other time, which I made, I think a day or two ago with regards to the class of the, I won't even call it class of the year. The class between Hussain and Attack, or sort of a musical competition or talents or whatever, because in fact it's very appropriate for one to call it a talent. So that was the musical class or beef, and none of us also said a rap battle. In fact, a musical class is way more than a rap battle. I had a lot of folks saying, it wasn't a rap battle. Who told you who can rap like hell, man? What's wrong with you people? But for me, the thing is, two things happen. They advertise something that wasn't true. And secondly, they lied to us that there will be international judges, and there was no single international judge, even from Temu. That's off flag. Second, yes, you had contracts with these artists prior to performing, prior to actually whatever. I cannot understand why one of the artists would break that contract just because dafa yapat mënu dara xamul lu moo wax, or mu neex ko rek daf rek di ko nonsense ñàkk a respect contract bi. I think Prince Empire and Pajawara owe to the Gambian people. They should come out and tell us who was it. Ndax Hussain moo ne du ko def wala Attack moo ne du ko def. But we all know ñaari ñëpp xam nañ ku nekk fan mooy sa doole. But even though I'm not in a position to say ne Hussain moo daw freestyle bi face à face bi rap class bar pa bar, line per line, no man, I will not say it. But yen me wholly, you people know who would probably run that proportion, because we all know come ati amole ka shia bal mbial ne momo mi no yolon ne ka foko ne momo min no fanan kolon ne and the momo la sembo min di kolon ne. So if the organizers cannot come out and tell us, but only for them to call a bogus press conference to talk about trying to be defensive, trying to act as if they're taking feedbacks positively, that's no. That press conference is not even meant to shed light, was meant to defend their indefensible action after lying to Gambian people that there will be international judge on the stage, and there was no single international judge to serve as the judge on that fateful night. 2, there was no winner. Ima announced Amansoro. Now they're asking fans to be their own judge. 2, 3, they will face each other class. Nya bunta nyinga go watch Pajawara's interview with Churchill Balde. Yago, I've said a lot of things there. We haven't seen any of those things happening. So if you tell me this is a big step in the industry, it's not a big step. It's a backward. It's a big blow for the industry. You cannot. What happened? Attack played his previous song. Hussain plays his previous songs, and what happened is they took we fans for a ride. I didn't pay money to enter, but I've paid it for someone who went and entered. Yes, I don't need to say it here anyway. I went to cover it as a journalist, stream it, people watch it, people took their time, used their money, buy data and watch it online. When I was streaming it on Gambian Talents TV on YouTube, over 2,000 people were watching live straight. My personal YouTube, over 1,040 people were watching. So you could see how much money was used into this whole thing. So the promoters, like I said, they owe Gambian people a lot. And the issue of having to say, whatever, do gonna feel like, I think that's a very, very flimsy excuse from Prince or from Prince Empire. They owe, a public apology, even though they did. But I think that wasn't enough. The press conference couldn't even last for more than an hour or 30 minutes. But for me, I'll jump for Mankumaya. But tell people, give them details of why, tell them why Is it that what you've advertised was never served or presented? We want to know. But they never told us, you know. And when people speak their opinions, you will see other people trying to defend Prince Empire and people because probably they're affiliated. Me, I don't just give a damn to whosoever, whatever you think or whoever you think you are. As much as Hanyaka Domorola phone, I'm not gonna actually succumb to or subscribe to any lie that you will actually peddle. To amass likes, and it's high time we focus, pay attention, and then be realistic. That's the only way forward. Thank you. And this is part one. Part two is coming because this fool is actually distracting me.